Millions of Americans are seeing their finances taking serious hits because of the pandemic, and with the unemployment rate rising dramatically since the coronavirus outbreak, many people are looking to withdraw money from their retirement funds. Daniel Geltrude is the founder and managing partner at Geltrude Company, an accounting and financial consulting firm, and he joins me now to talk about this. So, Daniel, it's good to see you. As the U.S. continues to struggle with the coronavirus pandemic, should people be worried about their retirement plans?
Worried? No. Concerned and paying attention? Absolutely. What we're looking at here related to COVID-19, Vlad, is a curveball. It's not a strikeout. Now, we saw the market take a huge hit a couple of months ago, but we're also seeing it fighting back now. So in terms of what you have in your retirement plan, you're probably on the right path. If you didn't panic and you were riding out the storm and stayed optimistic. However, the whole thing about retirement is to have a plan, to have a strategy, to have an intention, and make sure that you are constantly monitoring what's happening. That is not something that you should just be handing off to someone else and thinking they'll take care of me. No, 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 no. You got to take care of yourself when it comes to your retirement.
So let's talk about retirement and specifically about 401ks. A lot of Americans don't pay attention to it as often as they probably should. What are some investment strategies a person should consider right now amid the coronavirus?
So the first thing is you always want to try to maximize how much you're putting away for retirement. Again, think what you want your retirement to look like and then work towards that. So what you have to think about here is maxing out the amount of money that you put into retirement. So if you're age 50 or above, you have the ability to do what's called a catch-up contribution, both in your 401k and in your IRA. So you want to try to make sure that you're doing that. And there's other things to think about. You want to monitor your investments. For example, through COVID, depending on what your portfolio looked like, if you were heavily invested in the travel and entertainment industries, well, you took quite a hit and you're still suffering. So we always want to make sure we're diversified. We always want to make sure we're putting in as much as we possibly can. And remember, when the market is dipping, that's an opportunity to buy because you can get stocks cheaper than when the market is rising. But again, this is stuff that you need to be engaged in. You can't pass this off to other people. Trust and at least verify in the process.
So for Americans hit hard by COVID-19, people are faced with the decision to pull from their savings. How does one recover when this is all over?
Well, the last place that you want to go to pull money out for emergency purposes is your retirement plan. Because remember, when you're pulling money out of your retirement plan, you are losing the benefit of time. The whole point of retirement plans is to put money in there, leave it there for a long time, and allow it to grow. The power of compounding, and that's what you want. So I would say look everywhere else that you possibly can for funds if you need it, rather than go to your retirement plan. Your retirement plan should literally be a last worst case scenario to go to.
Good advice. Daniel Geltrude, always great to talk to you, my friend. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vlad.